Nuzlocke.
Hi friends! Today I am going to be making our matriarch sim for the 100 baby challenge. Unfortunately, this is not the first time that I have tried to start filming this. I was recording on a different recording software, and halfway through my reading of the rules, my game crashed. So hopefully this time it'll be fine. So basically, I have been wanting to do this forever. As you probably know, I have 3 Sims 3 videos up on my channel right now. 2 are from my color palette sim making challenge, and 1 is for the first half of making that house. Unfortunately, the second half of that video, never recorded, but whatever. And I've been playing Paralives. I have to make more videos for that, but anyways. So I am a Sims 3 fan till I die. I have loved it forever. When I was a kid, I loved watching people do the 100 Baby Challenge, and then as I got a little bit older and Sims 4 became popular, I watched people play that, but it just wasn't the same as doing the 100 Baby Challenge in The Sims 3. So that is what we are starting today. I'm going to be making our matriarch sim, and I will just read the rules really quick for the second time, and then we can get started making our sim. I may cut parts of it out to shorten it just because my Sims 3 create a sim runs really slowly. But anyways, so the Sims 300 Baby Challenge is the core objective is to have 100 children with as many fathers as possible in the fewest generations. The rules for our matriarch: she cannot have a normal job. She must earn money from home through writing, painting, gardening, sculpting, or foraging. Leaving the house: she may only leave the lot to meet male Sims, complete opportunities, or visit the grocery store. I can't find the original rules. I expand this to she can leave the house as long as she isn't leaving babies or toddlers alone, because in the original rules, you just you can't call a babysitter. So you can leave as long as you are never calling a babysitter. Yeah. So she gets like stir crazy, but whatever. She's fine. The challenge ends when you reach 100 babies, or when your founding matriarch dies and there are no eligible female offspring to take over the family. We cannot use the same male sim as a father more than once. So if she has triplets in one pregnancy, that's fine, but you can never get pregnant by that sim again. The matriarch may never marry or move a male partner into the house until she is an elder. Once a baby is born, the mother and children cannot purposefully contact the father unless he calls or he just shows up. Aging up: newborns can be aged up into toddlers immediately if you'd like. Toddlers can be aged up to children as soon as they have learned to walk, talk, and use the potty. Children and teens can be aged up once they receive an A in school. So if we really want them out of the house, we can work really hard to age them up by working on their grades, doing extra credit, doing projects, whatever. But if we don't get them to be an A student while they're a kid or a teenager before they age up, it's totally fine. They'll age up on their own. But the goal is obviously have as many kids, get them out of the house, have more kids. And then young adults, it says they must be moved out of the house within 24 hours of aging up to free up household space. I use NROS, the master controller mod, so I can have more than 8 Sims in the household. And unless So I will follow that rule unless there is no one to take care of the youngest prospective matriarch. So if we have a female sim and it's a baby and the original founder of this challenge dies or is an elder and can't take care of them, I'll keep them, but any other time I'll get rid of them. And then we cannot use apples or watermelons to influence the baby's gender, so nothing that could influence getting more girls. And we are not allowed to choose the traits for any of the children, so we must randomly generate the traits. Yeah, but anyways, now that we have the rules out of the way for the second time, we can get into making our sim. So I'm just going to randomize her a couple times and then kind of go in and just adjust and make her... Whoa! Balding! Ooh! Crazy. But yeah. So this is something I've just wanted to do forever. I don't really know what vibe I'm going for our sim here, either. Whoa! Alright, girl. I see you. I don't really know what's happening with our Sims. That one was a little wild. And I don't know. I'm not sure what I have in mind, but I might just have to choose a base Sim and go off of that, because some of these are a little wild. Are she tall? Okay, we're gonna do something. Don't judge me. We're gonna choose a base Sim and then change her however I'd like. So I'm actually really excited to film doing this challenge. I have never once actually completed it. I have done it many times on my own, just playing for fun, but I have never once completed it, gotten anywhere close, or filmed it. So I'm really excited to film it and share all of this, because I think this could be a really fun, long series. And I'd like to do a long series for Paralives as well, so my plan for today in general, just because this is kind of one of those things where it's like, oh, I can sit here and chat. Basically, today, what I want to do is film this video of making the sim. I want to film the first part of playing the 100 Baby Challenge, to hopefully have out tomorrow. Have this one out today. And then I also wanted to film another part of Paralives, just because that's really, really popular right now, and I haven't played it much, just because I've been busy trying to figure out my life. But anyways, so I don't know what we've got going on here, but I just want to pick somebody who is a good base and then adjust them from there. She looks like Barbie.
Snar kushla.
Sorry, it's taking forever to load. This is my issue. This is why I don't always like filming this part of me playing The Sims. So these are the ones that are like really pretty, but they kind of look too modern for what I want to do. Like, I really want to bring back how...
Rafia.
She's pretty. Oh, I like her. Okay, we're gonna adjust her. Also, holy moly honkers.
Pre-nufa.
Sorry, but holy moly honkers, because they're like pointy. Oh, she's frozen. Terrified this is gonna crash. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Pull a bit more on there. And I don't know what her name's gonna be. It's a real struggle. And I don't know what skin to choose. I have so many skins. Oh, that one's pretty. That's nice. Okay. So, let's see what we get. Angel. Sharita. Elena. Lynette, Elise. That is my boyfriend's sister's name. Mia. Bree. I don't know. Maggie? Maggie Pinson? No, not Pinson. Alright, let's randomize for a last name. Maggie Cameron. Sorry, my microphone is like all up in my business. Alright, her name is Maggie Cameron. I think that's really cute, actually. I like her base. I want to adjust some things quickly, hopefully, so then I can kind of just go and give her outfits and then show you guys at the end. But I probably won't change too much. I just kind of want to like bring her lips down a little bit, maybe make them a little thinner. I don't know. And I don't know what hair color I want her to have, because I feel like most of the male Sims that we have just have dark hair. Like the NPCs that spawn in, I feel like they have dark hair. So I kind of want her to be blonde, but I don't know. I don't want her to look like basic. Let's see what we got going on. That's a cute hair, but I don't think for our matriarch, who shall be flirty and artsy, you know. Let's see. That one's pretty. Yeah, her hair is a little too close to her skin tone right now. That one's cute too. So maybe we stick with blonde, but we do something like this? That's pretty. Or that one's cute. Whoa. The white's kind of cool, looking like a Targaryen. That one's really yellow. I don't know. What's this one? Okay. I know it's light, but what's this one? Okay, I know it's light, but we can go with it. We'll see how it looks. Eventually, we can change it. I'm not really opposed to that. I'm just kind of interested to see what kind of hairs we have going on. That one's really pretty. Looks really good on her, actually. Okay, if I don't like any of the other ones, I'll come back to this one. Literally, worst case, I change it down the road. I don't really care. It's not that big of a deal. That one's really pretty, too. I just want to take away the white eyelashes. They just look not how... She's really pretty. I don't know who made this base sim. She's super pretty. But just for this specific challenge, I don't want the white eyelashes. I like the wavy hair, though. The straight's pretty, too, but... That's cute. I just downloaded, like, oh, that's really pretty. I just downloaded tons of, hair for toddlers, kids. I actually got some boy hair, which is shocking. And women hair. Female hair. That one looks like the Leo Lilith, hair. All of them look good on her, but I'm so indecisive. I also did get some hair for, some different textures, so that we have diversity and I'm not just giving everybody straight hair, which I don't like doing anyways. But especially with the 100 baby challenge, she's going to be having babies with lots of different men. I know that sounds horrible if you don't know about the challenge, but I don't want to just give all the babies like the same hair. And I think for like the toddlers and kids, I do have some textured hair as well. Oh, that one's so pretty. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. Should I do this one? It's pretty. We can start with it. Is it too basic? Should I do this one? Oh god, I don't know. I'm doing this one. Okay. You guys let me know in the comments if you like this hair. If you don't, I will change it. Maybe. But I'm so indecisive. I like it. We're going with it. If I hate it later, we'll change it. I do not care. Give me one moment. Okay. Eyebrows. Her eyebrows are so light. Oh my god. I might have to change them to be like brown just to see them. Is it pretty? I think I like those ones, and we'll just change. Yikes. Why is it so yellow? Or orange? Okay. That looks okay. I think. Okay. So now I want to adjust some of her face. Her eyes? What color are they? I want them to be green, so I'll make sure her base is green. I don't know what's happening here. I like her lips. Her ears are okay. Or her nose I like too. I just want to move her lips down a little. Alright, I guess it's not gonna let me really do much. Whatever. We can have some freckles. Cute. Well, are there some, like, fuller on her body? Those are pretty. Are these body freckles? Where are the body freckles? None? Okay. Sorry, my mom is texting me. Okay, everything's fine. I'm going to take off her makeup. And her eyelashes I just want to change because they're white. Are they an accessory? Those are pretty. I'm very confused. Are these an accessory? I clicked on them. Now it's not gonna load. Ooh, no. I wish you could take off accessories. She's cute. I'm excited to see what kind of babies she has. I think they'll be really pretty. Sorry guys, bear with me. While that loads. Okay. See? Fuck ass eyelashes. Oh, I did it. Okay. Let's see. I need to get more accessories. I'm probably not going to do accessories with her. I hope that's not a deal breaker for you. But I don't know. Accessories get complicated. They take forever to load. I'm worried about space and how... Oh, God. She is pretty. Oh, I love it. I like it a lot, actually. God. I like her face makeup, and I think it looks nice. Vitiligo. Pretty. Okay. The lips are pretty, but I kind of want it to be more subtle just because I'm not trying to make it too modern. I don't know. When I play The Sims 3, I'm full of nostalgia, and I don't want it to all feel like it's 2026. If I wanted to feel like it was 2026, I would spend more time with real people. No. I I would play Sims 4. And when I play The Sims 4, I do play like it's modern day, but I haven't played The Sims 4 in like over a year just because one, as much as I love EA and I love supporting creators and all of that, and I like playing the game, I just don't love the path that EA has gone in recent years. With the earlier games, Sims 1, Sims 2, Sims 3, they were, specifically 2 and 3, they were beautiful. They listened to what people wanted. They grew. It wasn't an obscene amount of money to try and own all of the expansion packs. And after that, they just did a store page with points. And I know that EA is doing a store page right now. And on one hand, that could work really well. But on the other hand, I feel like because they're taking away from custom content creators who do this as a living, honestly, like they make their money creating custom content. The way that EA has changed the game so that mods break, your game doesn't work as well with custom content, and it almost leaves you needing, if you want your game to look nice, you almost need custom content. With The Sims 3, the game looked nice without needing a lot. I know I'm saying that while making a sim who has a full face of custom content makeup. Her hair is custom, her eyes are custom, her eyebrows, her skin, like all of it. But The Sims 3, I don't know. It feels better to play. I don't feel like I'm putting, like, I don't have to spend any more money on this game, ever. And I feel good about that. But going back to what I was saying, I like the nostalgia of Sims 3. I think it's a beautiful game. I love the open world. I love the family. I love how Sims feel real. Like, all of it. I think it's wonderful. Sims 4, it feels too big and too small at the same time. And I feel like unless you've played both games, it's really hard to understand what that means. But, those are pretty. I don't know. It's really difficult because, ew, what the heck? Because I want to play Sims 4 and be a part of the community and all of it. Like, who doesn't? You want to be a part of the community that you support. These are green, right? Green enough? They're green. I want to support The Sims 4, and genuinely, I love The Sims. I love making Sims in The Sims 4. I think the custom content is incredible, but people are reverting back to Sims 3, and I think it's for the exact same reasons that I am. She's cute. Okay. Like, you don't want to spend over $1,000 just to have parts of the game that Sims 3 did in like one expansion pack. They might not have had seasons in the base game, but I'm pretty sure they had weather. And while I have all the expansion packs except the Katy Perry one because I don't need Katy Perry in my game, I don't know, like, I just don't see any point in, if you want to keep the people that play your game, spend the money on your game, support it, like, wholeheartedly support your game, which the Sims community is known to be accepting and loving and diverse. It is a very diverse group of gamers. And it's something that's been around and been a part of so many groups of people for, even age groups, for like however many years now, 20 plus years, like almost 30 years of Sims. And with the gaps between Sims 1 and Sims 2 being pretty small, and that development was huge just between those two games. Then from Sims 2 to 3, 2 is an incredible game. I would love to play Sims 2 on my channel at some point. But it really just depends on, like, computer space. I'm trying to save up to buy an actual PC. I'm filming on a laptop. I'm sure you can tell. I have a janky little, not janky, kind of janky, microphone. But I mean, it's a very real experience. But even the gap between Sims 2 and Sims 3, and the way that the development from Sims 2 to Sims 3 exploded, open world, deeper development of making the Sims, building even better, the gameplay. It's just a very beautiful, like, they listened to what people wanted and executed it very well. But then came Sims 4, and everyone was very understanding. Like, the gap between Sims 3 and Sims 4, I don't know when Sims 3 came out. Let me look this up. When was The Sims 3 and The Sims 4 released? Okay, holy moly. Sims 3 was officially released in 2009. The Sims 4 was released in 2014. That gap, not too bad. I think that's reasonable. Sims 3 was incredible. It didn't need to improve. They did everything. They didn't need anything else. And anything else that it might need in the future, in the way things change, people who make mods give it. Like, they just do it for free. And the community accepts that, and I'm happy with that. I don't need much more in my Sims 3 game other than what it comes with and stuff to make them look prettier. But some people like to add, like, smoking or more interactions, like, whatever. But the jump from Sims 3 to Sims 4 wasn't as big as people were expecting. And while I can completely understand when it was released, it being in development, just how Paralives is, it's early access, which means people are critiquing it so hard. And it shouldn't be, because it's in early access, which means they're still making the game, but they want us to play it and give feedback, whatever. So when The Sims 4 came out, that's what it was. It was in development. The game was not much to work with, but it was still fun. But it was lacking a lot, unfortunately. And as time went on, sorry, I'm trying to figure out what she should wear. I don't know what I want. Okay. As time went on with The Sims 4, it just it never expanded in the way that people expected it to or wanted it to. And when the actual players gave feedback and told the developers what they wanted, it wasn't really given. And at this point, the game size is just way too big to ever actually do what we want them to do. And it's been too many years. It was released in 2014. It is 2026. Over 10 years since it came out. There's no reversing. There's only moving forward. And they have already said that they do not see themselves making a Sims 5, which at this point, I don't want it. There's so many other games that are coming out, so many other smaller teams that are working their way up. And I love there are other games. I love Sims 2, Sims 3. I'd love to play Sims 1 on here just for fun. But I'm happy with what we already have. And The Sims 4, unfortunately, is now just a money grab. And I really hate to say that and to see that.
Zart.
But, I mean, tell it as it is. This is cute. I just, unfortunately, they are going to lose the people that support them. And I still support the idea of EA, and I love The Sims. I'm always going to. It built my childhood and my early teens. And now, me as an adult, I love it just as much, if not more. So, I'm not going to play The Sims 4 in the future. When I have more space and I have a PC, I definitely will play it. But I just don't feel comfortable supporting a team right now, unfortunately, that doesn't support the people supporting them. And that's why I want to try and put my energy into these other games. I adore Sims 3, so I'm going to put time and energy into Sims 3. Bring back old Let's Plays and let's do Generations and, 100 Baby Challenge, which is why I'm doing this. And I want to play Paralives because it's new and they need feedback. And I love being a part of something while it's a baby. You know what I mean? Like, the game right now is a baby. And that team, with it being an indie team of developers, is already so incredible. I follow them on Instagram. Every bug report they respond to, and ever since the game came out, which it's only been a few weeks, they have fixed those bugs, and they continue fixing bugs because it's in development, and they listen to the people that have been supporting them from day one. It's just a really beautiful process to watch. And I like being able to be a part of it from the start, trying to support them, trying to expose the game almost to people outside of life sim, whatever. But because, like, The Long Dark is one of my favorite games. It's Sims 3, The Long Dark, whatever. My favorite games ever. When it was in early access, I played that. I watched Stacy Plays play that. I watched Cupquake play that. All the big YouTubers that I was so in love with their channels when I was a kid. I loved watching them support small developers because big corporation developers that have been developing games forever, like the GTA team or whatever, I don't think they genuinely care about the people that they are creating for. And game development, I think people don't realize, is an art. It's creative. It's making something with your hands that comes to life and other people get to enjoy it, which is literally art. But that's why I loved how the gaming community was in the peak of gaming YouTube when we were all kids. I'm 20, I'm almost 21, so if you're early 20s, late teens, you know what I'm talking about. The YouTube for gaming was so incredible when we were kids, and like we all idolize the people that are so successful now. But they supported creators because they were creators, and a lot of them are also artists, and they are quote unquote outcasts, and most are neurodivergent, like just beautiful people supporting beautiful people. I can't pick jeans. Sorry, I'm stressing out. I'm distracted by talking. But I'd like to bring back that community of people who just support smaller creators. And I'd like to be a part of that so much, because being a small creator and hoping one day to have a community that watches my videos, because right now I'm just talking to myself, but in a month or in 2 months or in a year or 5 years, I could have a community that felt like the communities I was a part of when I was a kid. And I love that idea. And if my videos can help somebody the way that those YouTubers when I was a kid helped me, somebody who was quiet and weird and needed something that felt comfortable, if I can be that to somebody else, I have gotten everything. You know what I mean? But I didn't think I would go on tangents in this video. I thought we were just going to dress up a sim. But I'm happy to talk, because that's exactly what I love so much about all of the other YouTubers that I have ever watched. They love the community that they built. And I cannot wait to see what I hopefully build here. Sorry. Yikes. One moment. But anyways, long story short, I love The Sims. I've always loved The Sims, but I would like to play the older games, just because I think the community is really, really wonderful, and I love the nostalgia. Also, this is cute. Please don't hate it. I'm begging you. I think it's cute, and it's very 2000s. It's very 2010. I'm a mom. You know what I mean? I'm a mom. That's what I'm going for. Nostalgia. That was the entire point of my conversation. When I play The Sims 3, I play it like it's 2009. Sort of. I have some mods that make it not... Like, some custom content that's not very 2009. But most of it I like to keep with the theme and the look and the nostalgia of Sims 3. And when I play The Sims 2, I barely play with any mods at all. Like, none. Just some, like, hairs and skins and whatever. Just to make them look a little nicer. But, when I play The Sims 4, I do play very modern, because the game is modern, and I feel like to enjoy it... Oh my god, there's a wasp on my laptop. I'm gonna try and ignore that. Sorry. When I play The Sims 4, it's modern, and I like to play it modern. I had to kill the wasp. I'm so sorry. It landed on my, it landed on my laptop, and then it was on my desk, and I had to go get a flip-flop, and whoosh, I did slap the shit out of it. Anyways, talk about embarrassing. I'm happy with this outfit. It's okay. I might change it in the future. I don't really care right now. Let's speed through the rest of her outfits, because the main one's the only one that matters. Anyways, what I was talking about before Wasp. Basically, Sims 3, nostalgic. Play nostalgic. Sims 4, modern. Play modern. Unless I want to do a period thing. No, not period. Time period. Let's play. Or like I want to do a rugged, rustic, medieval, you know what I mean? Unless I want to do something like that, I just play it like it's 2026. But I do think I can have a lot more custom content in The Sims 4, so I like that. But because with The Sims 3, the more custom content you have, the slower your game is. Sims 4, same thing, but you can have more for sure. But that's not really a big deal to me. Honestly, it's about gameplay. And with The Sims 4, unfortunately, sometimes I just get bored. Her shoes are really cute already. But yeah. Okay, so far, we have changed her face a little bit, changed her eye color, changed her hair, did some eyebrows, did some makeup. we have picked out her everyday outfit, and now we shall pick out her formal outfit. And then I might have to go potty really quick, a little pee-pee break. But I could have just said I'll be right back. I might do the rest of her outfits actually on my own, and then I'll come back and show you. Just because I talked for a while, so. Scared of the wasp breaking out. What do we want? What do we want? I don't know. I hope it's not annoying without the music on. I've found that my audio gets really, really, really crappy if I don't have the in-game volume down and, like, the audio off. Hopefully you'll be able to hear them talk and, like, interactions inside the game. But I really hope... I don't have the music on, so hopefully that helps. And this entire video isn't messed up. Hopefully. Let us see. Oh, that's pretty. I like that on her a lot. Okay, I will be right back. I'm going to finish the outfits, and then I will show you. Okay, this is her sleepwear outfit. We can make the other outfits together. I just had to run to the bathroom and do this one. It's not anything crazy. It's just a t-shirt, shorts, and slippers. And I don't like changing anything about the makeup and hair for, like, the separate outfits because, honestly, unfortunately, sometimes it glitches, and then I'm left, like, with wonky hair. I never really care too much about the athletic wear, or the swimwear, because I feel like, unless we have a pool, or I feel like taking everyone to the beach, it doesn't really matter. But the athletic wear, I don't really think I'll see her exercising very often. So maybe we can just do a cutesy little pink shirt. Cute. I like it. And then, like, some leggings. Maybe not those ones. We could bust out the capris. Oh. Yes. Okay. I don't care about the sneakers. They're fine. Alright. Swimwear. I have some options. We got some cute stuff. We can try. Okay. Ooh. I've always really liked the options for swimwear in The Sims 3.
Snar.
I think they're really cute. What do we got going on? See, I'm always drawn to this one. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I was thinking that one's cute. I also like the pink one because it looks like a butterfly. It's really precious. Also, mermaid tail. Bust out the mermaid tail. If you know, you know. Mermaid tail in the pool. That's cute. Look at that. Okay. I want that in real life. The outerwear. Let's see what we got. I will say I do have a lot of store content. I did fall victim to buying a lot of store content for The Sims 3. Let's see what they have in the full outfits. I feel like I've bought a couple cute ones. Will they show up? I don't know.
Pre-Nufa.
Oh my god! I don't know her. I don't know what she's wearing. Yikers. Oh. Well, this is not what I meant when I said I have some cute outfits. Very cute for when she's a grandma. For sure. But she's not yet. Alright, I guess I don't have anything fun. Well, I guess we can do this. And then I have to take off those fuck-ass gloves. This could be fun. The hot pink. Yeah! I love it. I usually do the brown one, but I think this is cute. She needs some color in her life. Some basic jeans. Anywhere? Good, good. Some Uggs. Chuck on some Uggs. Yeah. Cute. Okay, take off the orange gloves. Yuckaroo. And the eyelashes are back. Sorry, keep checking my phone. Okay, we just need to take off the eyelashes and give her normal gloves. Like white gloves, maybe? Something that looks cute with the color she's wearing? Not orange? Ugh. I need a proper chair. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't. But my chair is just like a comfy chair. And there's just not much support going on. Alright, take that crap off, girl. Cute. You're beautiful again. Okay. Alright. Oh, we have some earrings. Oh. Maybe I'll chuck on some earrings for her. I forgot I had them. So cute. So tiny. Yes. Okay. Okay. I hear someone. Okay. Yikers. I just want the gloves off. That's all. Maybe I don't need more accessories in my game. It takes forever to load. Go quicker. Oh. Hello? Okay. What is happening? Are there normal gloves? Pink. White and pink. There we go. Alright. Cute. Now for her traits. So... Sorry, my mom is home. Okay, I want her to be artistic. Let's go through like this. Artistic. Natural cook, maybe.
Ah, snooget. Mwah!
I do like giving these Sims the neat trait because they automatically clean.
Oh.
And with that many Sims in the house, it gets dirty. I want her to be flirty. And then we need the...
Flu.
We need... Where is it? Family-oriented. Okay. So, she is artistic, a natural cook, neat, flirty, and family-oriented. She needs the surrounded by family trait. Lifetime wish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That works.
Chilaki, diwa rapina.
I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's an Aquarius. Alright. This is our girl. I love her. She's beautiful. This is our founder. So in the next video, I will move her into a house and we will start up our Let's Play. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.